You know what's smart? Treating yourself without cheating your goals. Eat smart with Factor.
Your work won't wait for parts to arrive, or confidence in the right fit, or
Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. All right. Oh, I love it. 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 Here we are. Same stream. It was the exact same stream. I actually thought he actually did a 12-hour stream. I got less content from it. The stream I watched previously, besides this one, it was a 7-hour stream. But this is only a 4-hour and 48 stream, and here I am with another stream covering it, with him going off in rants and highly emotional. And you puppets are making benchmarks on how you want to believe it's the other way, that I'm dancing for him, when just one of his streams, his engagements are entitled, bringing me up with just one of his streams, just counting one of his streams, outnumbers the videos that I've made about him. And especially given the fact that his reactions or his emotional states proves even more so that it's actually the opposite way that he's going to claim inside this stream that I'm going to analyze now. Here is the very first time he's going to try to swing it, that I'm wrapped around his finger. When you puppets very well know he's the only one that's getting emotional. He's the one that's totally mother. But let's not delay it, because I don't want this stream. I would like this stream to be under 2 hours. But that's simple facts that I have a hard time doing that. Reacting to what he's going through. It's not the length of my videos that is what y'all should be bringing up. It's the fact that he's going into these lengthy rants, these emotional outbursts. Of course, you can't do that. If it was me, you would be pointing out that obvious narrative that it's me, the puppet. If I was doing so, and it would be just. If I was crying because I didn't have someone putting up positive gameplays about me rather than negative. And I was crying about it so much that I lost focus, that, hey, this person hasn't even been focusing on my score. He's been focusing on what I say. As a matter of fact, he's never been focusing on my score. He's been focusing on what I say and my reactions. And the simple facts that what scores that I did focus on was the two ones that I did focus on was positive ones. It was his flawless and his 100 kill, over 100 kill game. And to this day, he's still crying that I don't pull up positive gameplays. And so now he's gone into a desperate ploy of hiding his score. And somehow I'm the puppet. He's going to talk about, look, I can put, and he literally says that's how stupid I am, that I would actually think that I get to see his score, or because he can flicker it. He can flicker it. Oh my God, he can flicker it. He can pop it up and take it away real quick. So let's get to it.
Because it seems like when I stay back, it seems like my game runs better like that sometimes. I run up if I want to run up. I'm learning that with Call of Duty now, if I stay back, I play better like that sometimes. Halfway. But I'm going to try to see if I can stay back. Yo, Alex, he said go for it. He don't mind, Alex. Hey, look, you got his permission. You can't say that you're doing slander or copyright. Go for it, dude. What am I going wrong with? Damn, I just spawned it. I ain't even look. I think I shot already. I just spawned it. Real talk. I got an idea. Let me see if this will work right here. See if this right here work. I'm gonna try to camp. I'm gonna try. Not saying that it'll work, but I'm gonna try.
But you say you don't camp. You don't got time for it. You don't got time for it. Isn't that what you usually say? You don't got time for it.
And it didn't work. Let me see something. How the hell he knew I was back there? Kiss my ass, bitch. Get the fuck out of here.
Oh, well, how long did it take? How long did it take? He's already said the word bitch. So, this is the very same stream where he's supposed to be improving himself.
Nah, bitch. Fuck you. Fuck that UAV, ho. So I had somebody behind me and I didn't even know it. But Surreal claimed he knows me so well. Now how he know? Okay, so they got a UAV up. So Surreal claimed that he knows me so well, right? But Surreal thinks that, oh, he knew the guy was there. He knew it.
When have I ever said that you can predict someone being behind you? When have I ever said, oh my God, no. I would almost understand some of this shit if he was drunk. And I know he's drink. I've known within some of the streams he is drinking a beer, but he's not drinking enough to get himself. For him to be drunk to go off in this kind of bad thinking, he would have to drink more than 1 or 2 beers, and to come off this irrational, he would not be able to hold the controller in his hand.
Knew it, nah, bitch. I guess you know. Okay, and not to mention, we got a counter UAV. Top left-hand corner of the screen. There's a counter UAV. You fat ass. Duh. Stupid. We got a whole counter UAV. Stupid ass bastard.
No. The enemy has a counter UAV up, and it's blocking. What you're needing is for the enemy to have a UAV up to prove that they're. Oh my God! No! God, No, don't try. Don't try. Don't try.
Alright, so the spawn is this way. Bet. Shotgun. Bet it is. Shotgun. Trying to. Okay. No, not a shotgun. Say less.
See?
So
You don't get everything right, Swift. You don't get everything right. And this is not going to be the only one in this.
It's this way. Get out of here. I'm not going middle. I was going to, but. Oh, good drop shot. I would have had that one, but good drop shot. Over the railing? Much? No. Oh, good shot, y'all. See, on campaign mode, this is actually the office to actually make your mission. Oh, shit. I thought I was a damn friend. That's my fault there. What the fuck? Oh, shit. I didn't even know I shot him. So, let me see where he was. That's a long kill cam. Oh, well, damn. Okay, bet. Say less.
Oh, yeah, and this is the same stream, like I said, and there is a little delay. You will hear him reacting to something before it happens because of his PlayStation 4 being fucked up.
Now, how did he know which way I was? Come on, dude. Yo, there's no UAV up. Bro, what the fuck? That's suspect as fuck, dude. But so real don't think he can explain that.
I don't see nothing
And I'm
suspect.
showing like all these.
He slide went into that
And I
area,
just
seen you from the
Let's
window.
Let's explain that bullshit, pussy ass white boy. Let's explain that one. Alright, you fat bitch. Explain that
I don't
one.
see nothing suspicious.
Explain that
I
one,
don't
bitch.
see nothing suspicious.
And I just spawned in there. I just spawned it. Look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that.
He's running
Just
into that
spawned it.
area. He's
Fat
look,
white son of a
look,
bitch.
look, Swift, look. He was aiming to the left. He was approaching that area, and he was aiming to the left. If he had first-hand knowledge that you was coming to right and coming to that knowledge, he wouldn't have been looking left. He wouldn't have took a chance and looking left, knowing that you was coming from the right. He would have been just looking at the right, waiting for you to come. The fact that he was looking left shows that there was no suspicious fucking part of that. God, dude, you're just out to rationalize shit. You're just out to rationalize shit. Let's watch again.
Bitch. And I just spawned in there. Let's explain that one. Alright, you fat bitch. Explain that one. Explain that one, bitch. And I just spawned in there. I just spawned it. Look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that.
He's running
Just
through there.
spawned it.
He's looking left.
Fat white sour.
He was looking left, and then when you came running out, he turned and aimed right. If he had first-hand knowledge, which you want to believe is aim assist, which is not actually aim assist, it is wall hacks. He would already been knowing that you was, before he got to that area, that you was coming from the right. He would have been aiming from the right. He wouldn't have needed to correct himself because he was aiming from the left. God, you are so desperate. Desperate. Oh.
Son of a bitch. And I fairly almost not caught that kill. Oh, why am I looking up? No UAV in the air. My bad. Sorry. I like knowing my shit. Where am I going? 9 and 9? Bet, say less. It's even enough. So the spawn is this way, give or take. That's my fuck up right there.
Now,
Big time.
I could say then, how come you were looking that way? How come you could look away? I can almost say you might have knew he was coming. But no, you were just looking that way because you said what? That is a spawn area. That is a spawn area. Exactly what the conclusions that I draw, which is evidently also when you ran that area and he was looking left, he also knew that that area you just spawned in was also a spawn area. And he's seen you. He's seen you run from there, so he corrected his aim and turned around and aimed and shot you. You was looking as straight on as a spawn area. And you even said this is a spawn area. And you waited till someone, of course, spawned there and came running out your way. If that would have been you running out and that guy sitting there, just as you are, and he shot and killed you, you would have, well, how did he know? How did he know? How did he know? God, you're,
Sadly, gotta wait 6 months. 6 months for what? What do you mean 6 months?
Oh, I swear.
I say you gotta wait 6 months. What the hell?
I'm not going to analyze
Ain't
no
no
more game.
motherfucking way, dude.
I'm not going to analyze no more of the gameplay. I want to cover just his.
That's that pussy clock shit there now. Bro, what?
Look at the shit shots. Look at the shit shot. No, let's
That
cover this.
pussy clock shit there now.
Let's watch this shit shot. Look, he's not even hitting him. He's not even hitting him. He's not even hitting him.
That's that pussy clock shit there now.
Miss.
Ain't no goddamn motherfucking way, dude.
Yeah. He had,
Ain't no way, dude.
look, he was being shocked. He couldn't aim on you. He couldn't aim on you correctly because he was being shocked by a shock stick. And you failed to kill him.
And I had Buddy sprayed off. I did. Okay, explain this, Mr. So Real 187, you fat ass white bitch.
He climbed through a window. He seen you. He shot and killed you. Point blank, period.
Explain this one. Explain that, So Real, you fat white bitch. Fat ass white motherfucker. Explain that, So Real. Explain that, So Real. Since you so goddamn smart.
That guy that climbed in the window, what did he call up after he killed you? He pulled up that little radio. And he called up a spy plane. And that right there where you come out of is a spawn. How do I know this? Because that's where you just came alive after that dude climbed the window and killed you. And what's that dude doing? He's aiming down at a spawn site, which also he more likely has within that time period of calling out that spy plane. It's probably done gave him a red dot for you on his map. And he knows that's a spawn area, just like you was watching the other spawn area, and you waited till someone run out and killed him. This dude is doing no different, but also he has a spy plane giving him confirm. Let's hold on. Hey, don't show a spy. You, God, yes.
You so smart, bitch. You fat white bitch. Since you so smart. Since So Real knows everything about Call of Duty, tell So Real to explain that game. Cause every time I spawned it, I was being hit. But he claimed that I know everything. He claimed that I know when I'm being...
That one of my favorite claims that he knows everything. go to my channel, watch every one of my videos. When have I ever claimed that he knows everything? That's what I'm saying the exact opposite. I'm claiming he don't know shit. Why would I claim he knows everything? What the hell? What the hell? You can't eat. Oh my God. When have I ever claimed that he knows everything? And that, oh my God.
When I'm about to be hit. Tell that fat white son of a bitch to explain that shit. You stink ass. Wash your ass, motherfucker. Wash your ass, Mr. So Real.
Oh my God.
But he'll say, oh, I watched the video. I'm not gonna pull that one. Let me pull one that's more embarrassing.
I know I'm pulling this one. Trust me, this one should be more embarrassing for you enough.
Cause he won't pull it. Cause I'm live streaming it. So
Every one of your videos that I've pulled are live streams. What? Every one of you that I've pulled is live streams. You don't make just videos, record a video, or capture a gameplay and just upload it. They're all live streams. Oh, maybe your older stuff. I don't know.
he'll watch the game clip and probably see what I went through, and then he'll probably see how I spawned it, and probably say, damn, they had an advantage over him. They're probably gonna say, oh, they had an advantage over him, so Swift couldn't do nothing. Oh, OG couldn't do nothing. So let me try to find another video to laugh at. That's how fat and sour he is. Because he a sour bunky hole motherfucker. That's how I know So Real don't know what the fuck he talking about. Because he claims that he knows how I think when I play Call of Duty, and he doesn't.
You don't understand
And
what
now
you
I
say.
said, I played a game called High on Life. He has not pulled not one live stream from that game that I played.
Why would I?
I played a game called Babylon.
If you was to play High on Life and go into a rant like you are about me right now, I would do so. Because it's not about the gameplay. Yes, I might got a little kick out of pointing out certain situations here, but I didn't point out no gameplay parts of the last live stream. Oh my God. Oh my God.
I played a game called 7 Days to Down live stream. He is not with that can pull that live stream. I played Mortal Kombat 11 on live stream. So Real has not pulled that live stream. I played a game called Last of Us Remastered on live stream. So Real has not pulled that live.
The person that doesn't want me to do so is naming every fucking game. That he's going to go through every fucking game he can recall to his head, inside his head. Go through the list and state that I haven't done so. When he ultimately doesn't want me to do so. What kind of system? Are you looking for me to do so just so you end up complaining about it? I do so.
Stream. I play Spider-Man with Miles Morales. So Real, so stupid, he has not pulled that live stream. That's how stupid he is.
I'm stupid because I haven't pulled Miles Morales gameplay.
call him a social media pedophile. He only feeds off on negative energy. That man is not positive whatsoever. He's not. That man has never, I don't think he's ever lived a positive life all his life. Never. Who the hell joined the party? What do what? Oh, I get the snack now. Ooh, hello. I get the snack. Hello. I get the snack. I love this map. Don't do it. 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 Is this the same squad or no? It don't even matter. Fuck it. It don't even matter. Alex said, Catify, I'll give you $1 if you... I guess that's what I'm trying to say, if you restart your stats. Ooh, damn. That's a heavy ass restart. That's saying he got the prestige. Let me watch it. Let me watch it. Watch. Wait. There it is. See? Now tell me that. No, God forgive me for saying that.
Look. Let's go before he even makes any kind of allegations. Let's look at this. I know I said I wasn't going to.
Let me watch it. Watch. Wait. There it is. See? Now tell me.
Look at those crates. Look at those crates. Look at it right now. Can I zoom in? What is that? Does it look like I can see you? Does it look like I can see you? Yes, I can. I can see you. And let's rationalize this. Look, if he knew you was there, let's say if he was using a wall hack or an aimbot, as you tend to fucking call it, he would not have looked this way he's looking now. He would know. He wouldn't when he turned around, he would know you was there. He would not be looking where you are now. He would be waiting for you to stick your head out. And that is exactly what you are now. Your head is out. Your head is out. And yet you're going to say foul. You're going to call suspicious. Aren't you? Aren't you about to call suspicious? Let's find out.
No, God
And now he shoots you, and now you're dead.
God forgive me for saying that. Tell me that guy didn't look he had aimbot.
No, it didn't.
Now I said that. Now I'm gonna pull out my machine gun now. I'm gonna pull my machine gun straight out now. Watch this.
And I just proved it point blank. It was not aimbot. He had just first-hand knowledge of learning your location there through by sight. Your head was out while he was aimed in a completely different area. And then when he realized your head was out and visible, and that he turned, aimed, and shot and killed you. Now you have no credibility on any of your call-outs or any of your suspicious shit you say. None. I disprove you're suspicious on that one so much. You don't have the right to call any suspicious activity because I've done proved it's just your desperation to justify because you got your ass whooped. Because you suck.
I'm pulling my machine gun. Straight facts. Watch. Kill cam. Watch. I ain't even see him. Straight facts. Come on, so real with your funky white ass. Come on now. Kill cam. Come on, so real, since you know every fucking thing, bitch. Come on, so real. You know every fucking thing, you white bitch. Come on, my guy.
What happened?
So,
What happened to improving yourself? Please tell me what happened to improving yourself.
Real knows everything. On my bad, y'all. So Real 187 works for Treyarch, y'all. He works for Treyarch. So Real works
Treyarch.
for fucking Sony, y'all.
Treyarch.
Oh, my bad.
Oh, so real. Don't you start telling people that they're not saying shit correct. Because you'll be just like El Presidor calling out you for not saying stuff correct when he does so himself. Got you.
So Real supposedly knows me, but he wasn't there the day that I was born. Ain't that a bitch, right? Ain't that a bitch? But So Real thinks that he knows how I plays the game. But he won't pull my video, but he won't pull the videos when I talk shit about him. No, actually, no,
No.
he pulled
No, see, he's about to correct himself. Let's get that back.
bitch. But So Real thinks that he knows how I plays the game. But he won't pull my video, but he won't pull the videos when I talk shit about him. No, actually, no, he pulled one of my videos. And I never run middle. I never run middle at all. I never run middle.
I never run middle too, practically. But you know what the puppets do? You know the people you think are supporting you because they like you, but no, they're supporting you out of spite of me. They hold that against me. They actually hold that against me. They'll say it's okay for you. They say it's all right for you to just But for me, it's a foul if I don't cover the whole map. They always used to bring it up to me. You only run the outskirts of the map. You never go in the middle. That just shows their credibility. They would support it. That gameplay, that style okay for you. They're like I said, they're desperate. They're desperate. If they can't just create a false narrative for an L for me, they will look through anything and anyone they possibly can.
Let me watch this kill cam. Let me watch this one. Now, how about you know I was coming that way? How you know I was coming that way? Exactly. How you know I was coming that way? Come on now. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. And don't say, it's So Real, please. So Real, don't say that they had a better method. Or don't say that they're better than me. Don't say all that, dude. Because, bro, they was already popping off before the damn UAV came up. Don't do that, my guy. Don't do that. I hate when people do that shit. Don't do that. Don't make it seem like you know how the game go before the game start. Don't say, oh, they know the map more than you do, or they know the map way better than you do. So Real, shut the fuck up. Cause So Real, you think you know everybody that played the game before. Cause So Real, I don't even think you got Black Ops 6, So Real. Real, dude.
So what? I don't need to have Black Ops 6. I don't need to have it. I like I said, I always pre-watch this stream. I didn't have a script. I didn't have it planned to stop the video at that moment. And when I zoomed in on that guy, I had no idea that you actually showed your head, that you actually exposed yourself. But right there on the spot, I decided to completely challenge your notion. I didn't know that you did expose yourself. I just zoomed in just to see if you did, and you did. I called your delusional beliefs on the spot of watching your video, and I discredit your delusional belief right there on the spot. I didn't have it planned.
so real make himself sound like he knows everybody on Call of Duty, and he doesn't. Clearly. Tell me, you finally find somebody that's better than you, Swift. You finally find someone that can beat you.
Why would I say that? It's obviously that you feel that way because I tell you you suck. I say exactly how things are more likely to play out, and it does so. And that just infuriates you even more so.
You're delusional. Shut your fat ass up, my guy. Like, so real, you are your own delusional person. Clearly. Like, damn, dude. Like, bro, you were so delusional yourself that you believe your own words. Oh, excuse me. Like, look at this shit right here. This guy gun has no recoil at all. Period. None. Now watch this. Now watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Look at that. Look at that. Like, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. That shit crazy. This shit crazy. And not to mention, I never claimed to be the best in Call of Duty. I never claimed it.
I never said you did claim
Yo,
it.
Catify, Alex said reset your stats.
Was it this
Will you
game?
do it, Catify? Reset your Call of Duty stats.
I might have got the. I may have. I'm pretty sure that this is the one where he starts bringing up that he's going to try to attempt to hide the scoreboard. I thought it was this one, but it might have been another one. I might have mistitled this one. I might have mistaken something he does in another stream and thought it was in this one. So I might have mistitled this live stream. But let's keep on. Maybe it is still the same one.
I don't even know if Catify ever resetted his stats. Now, how does guy know exactly where I was going? I forgot I got my game volume turned down, so I wouldn't know. And the only thing I said was, I said, tell me why this guy looked like he has aimbot. I never did say he had aimbot. I never did say that. I'm away. It looks like he has aimbot.
Oh God, can he not hear himself? I think I might have mistitled this. I think I might have mistitled this because this one's supposed to end at 3 hours and 8 minutes. I think I mistitled this one.
I mean, I can't even switch gun because now it's kind of crazy how So Real 187, right? He would rather see me go negative than positive, right? Let me have a positive game, like on a high note. Let me have a positive game and watch how So Real he don't even pull positive games about me. So Real will pull a negative game about me real quick. Cause that's how bold with his life he is. I can have a very bad game, like a really bad game. So Real stink white fat ass will pull a really bad negative game about me real quick. But let me have a highly positive game, and that fat white stink son of a bitch will not even pull it. He won't. He won't pull it. He know better. So Real know better.
Wow.
He knows
Why would I know better? What happen to me if I was to do so? I mean, honestly, and I did do so. I pulled your 18-0. That's a highly positive. It was 18.00 ratio. I pulled it. What did a sink fall on top of me, or did a piano just being lifted up fall on top of me, crash on top of me like them cartoons, or the Road Runner and the Coyote? Did something? Did lightning strike me down? No. So why would I know better? What would I fear for doing so? Even though I did do so, when I did do so, I took every right for you celebrating it, because you was hiding in the spawn. You went more than 3 times, not maneuvering, Swift, as you would call it. Maneuvering, yeah, like you do, going from one side of the building, going inside, looking through the garage, going in, looking through the living room window, the main door, and then going upstairs, looking out the window, and going out there. No, yeah, that's maneuvering. But going all the way back into the far spawn, into the garden, and now only going back in there, spending time in there to a point where you're even laying your character down. That's not maneuvering. That's fucking hiding.
Better. And guess what's so funny? I got so real under my motherfucking control. I said that. 2 hours and 56 minutes of a live stream. I said that.
Look, see again. Emphasizing of a live stream. I'm saying I got so real under control. Yes, this is the right one.
I'm so real under my goddamn control. I know I do. I know I do. Now, I said that one. I got so real 187 under my goddamn control. How do I know? I'm going to tell you how I know. I'm going to leave this game right here. I'm going to tell you how I know I got so real under my goddamn control. And I'm going to say this on my fucking live stream. How do I know I got so real under my goddamn control?
Because I won't upload Because I won't upload a positive gameplay. I won't ever upload a positive gameplay. Well, your narratives is destroyed. Your narrative is destroyed there, because I have uploaded. Again, I have never really focused on a negative score. Go through my live streams. Point out in the video where I'm pausing the video right when it's showing the scoreboard and say, "Look how negative you went. Look how negative you went. Oh, look how bad you did." Go through my live streams and point out one of those streams where I literally paused the game like I am now, right now, but it's the scoreboard, and I'm pointing out and I'm celebrating on how bad you did. Find it. I even did a when you went 100 over a 100 kill game. I even did a sarcastic little clap.
Positive on a game when I got a high number. So real never posed it. He never posed that live stream.
No, so actually it's the other way around. I got you under control because you're searching for something you want me to do, and I'm not doing so. So you're under my control. Just like you asked your boy, any of these people that comes are just trying to support you out of spite of me, you asked them if I was to cry to So Slav, wanting him to put up something positive about me rather than him turning shit around and trying to paint things or whatever. You try to ask them how would they take it if I was crying just like you are. And about someone else, or even like say I was doing it to you and I was wanting you to put a positive rather than negative. Talk about they would say I'm dancing. That if I was crying, if someone's crying for what they would rather you do, other than what they are doing, that person's crying because he's been made a puppet. That's exactly what they would say. But of course, they're not going to do so because they are more so the puppet than you are, because you're not looking satisfaction from, well, you are, ain't you? You are looking for satisfaction from me because you are wanting me to put up something positive of you so you can feel good about yourself. So yeah, I almost went incorrect with that.
Let me go fucked up negative. I'll be on BL for times. I done BL 4 times already. I done been on BL 4 times. If that's what's up. No lie to you. I will go positive multiple times on Black Ops 6, right? So real won't even pull it. So real won't even something will not pull no positive videos for me. Let me go negative multiple times on any Call of Duty game. So real will pull it so many motherfucking times. And that's how I know I got so real wrapped around my motherfucking fingers. I got his damn nuts in a fucking bunch. I got his nuts wrapped. And that's how I know he's my motherfucking puppet. That's how I know I got him wrapped. I got him wrapped.
If I'm the puppet,
Because if I didn't,
if I'm the puppet, then you would be getting what you want from me. If I'm the puppet, then you would be getting what you want from me. I'm getting what I want from you. So you want me to upload positive gameplay. For what? Oh yeah, to help you feel a little better about, in spite of what I really had not shown of what you think. Boy, did I mess this person up putting up those scoreboards in my thumbnail I didn't think that would really mess him that much up. Me taking 3 screenshots of scores and putting them in, editing them into one picture and putting them as the thumbnail of the video of the live stream has really messed this dude up. And
any positive video that I've ever made, I'll pass. Gotta pay me. Gotta.
And ironically, though, those was not the worstest scores that I could find. Those were just coincident ones. I just decided, hey, I'll take a screenshot of this one. Take a screenshot of this one. That wasn't the worst ones of the what I could have took. It wasn't the worst ones.
No, because see, so real is stupid. Like straight facts. So real is like really fucking retarded. So real thing that he got me by his string. No, so real don't.
I don't got
So
you
real
by
really
my.
don't.
I don't. You're. You have reported me to Sony. You have filed complaints to me to YouTube. You have even admitted that you told the police officer about me, that when you called a police officer to your house over another person, but you still informed him of me when I wasn't even really involved in the issue. Besides, I was the one the overall frustration from you was, or that you was upset was originally was because of me. You, every time you get punished for your over your language, your foul language and racist stuff, you get punished. And you'll go in and write a rant, raging rant, and you have to somehow have to involve me in it by bringing me up. You getting your ass whooped in the game, and you don't have your mic plugged up, and after the game's over, you find yourself plugging your mic up and then going in and rant about me. I can't keep up with the reasons or the stuff that happens that you end up bringing me up due to. I can't keep up with the reasons. It's becoming so many. I'm losing count. I can't keep a count of a track of all the reasons why you can find a reason to cry about me. Start whining about me. And I'm the puppet, and I'm wrapped around your finger because I won't upload a positive. That's your justification, because I won't do something you would like me to do.
So real thing that he got me wrapped around his fingers. So real really don't got me wrapped around his fingers. So real thinks that because he can pull negative videos about me, he really can't. So real don't even pull positive videos about me. That's how I know that So real don't have me wrapped around their fingers. I went positive on Black Ops 6 so many damn times, and So real has been to my videos multiple times. I know he has. He won't pull not a goddamn positive video about me. But So real 187, he will go through my video multiple times to try to find at least one negative video about me.
One negative.
And he will post it.
Look, he's trying to say that it would be a hard search. He's trying to hint at that it would be a difficult search for me to find a negative. See, and it was just a little while ago he said, I don't claim to be the best. Yeah, but you might not claim it, but I know you spin a narrative in your head to a point where you think you're almost to the point there. And with all honesty, with complete all honesty, whatever narrative that you got in your head that you think you are, you're not. If you think you're like halfway there, if you're like somewhere in between the bar, you're not. If you think you're somewhere in between the bar of like halfway there, right above of being average, you're not. If average is at the top of the bar, and the bottom of the bar is being that you suck, if you think you're in the middle of that, you're not.
That's how I know I got So real wrapped around my goddamn fingers. How much we speaking to? What do you mean by 250? What do you mean? What are you talking about? What y'all talking about? 250? Anyway, whatever y'all talking about, y'all have conversation. But no, I got so real wrapped around my goddamn finger. Now that him pulling so many videos about me, so real 187. Now that I think about it logically and mentally, spiritually and emotionally, I really have so real wrapped around my fucking finger. So let me say the full name. So real 187. I really got so real 187 wrapped around my fingers because
spiritually and I love it. You put emotionally, but what? Instead of spiritually, you should have put delusional emotionally. I got it. Because yes, emotions are involved with you telling yourself lies, and to draw that be because even let's say if I was to that point to where I was like, oh, so slow, I want you. You've been all negative about me. I need you to upload. I need something that shines a positive light out on me. What would, like I said, what your boy Broco would say if I was saying such a thing? Soul Slav, please, I can't handle the negativity. I need something. I need a positive outlook from you about me. He ain't gonna be honest with you and tell you the truth. Like I said within the last stream, your family is gone. Your family and close friends in person, and the ones that's been subscribed to you, play games with you, is not gonna be honest with you. They're gonna lie to you for your own interest and benefit. They're not going to be straightforward with you. And especially none of the people that has come to you to support you out of spite of me, they're not going to be honest with you. They're not going to say, well, we would condemn him if he was to cry such a thing to Soul Slav or El Presidor or anybody else that I made videos about, and they made videos about me. They would say, no, it's actually, and I was to tell myself, even though if I do so, oh, I still got so slow under my fingers, even though I'm crying that he's doing something I don't like. They would say, no, I see, that just proves that you. And again, also one another factor that proves that they're incredible is the simple facts that they still want to come in my comment section. They still want to come in my comment section, even though despite of that, that they portray that they support you. They portray but they know they're not being 100% honest with you, and the fact is that I gotta remember this is basically a person that basically asked for it to be continued. And if I don't wisen him up, if I don't point out the truth and don't wisen him up, I will be no different from those people that I'm pointing out right now if I don't wisen him up. It's pure ironic. It's pure ironic. It's what it is. It's just pure ironic bullshit. If they wasn't out for their own benefit and interest, they wouldn't have went to you and told you about me making videos about you in the first place. If they actually was supporting you and actually genuinely saying that, agreeing with you that you're getting the better of me, they wouldn't drop down to saying don't take it so serious. They would not even come close to recently telling you, don't take it so serious, when they are the one in the first place taking it all serious and genuine. Because they are the one, they're telling you, not to take it so serious, enjoy it for the entertainment of the issue. While they're bitch, they don't go by their own beliefs. If they cry that I'm here for their entertainment, here's the contradiction in this shit. I'm here for their entertainment. That I'm a spectacle, even though they can't discredit anything I'm saying regarding towards you and the reaction with you. They can't discredit not one thing. They can't point, and you don't see them even trying. And they're out to tell you now, after they was the ones to inform you about the whole situation, and now they drop down telling you to not take it so serious, like they're out to protect you or be considerate of you, when they're the one that formed you in the first place, all in spite tense of being the emotional bitches they are. The first-hand cry, or a claim that I'm their entertainment, that I'm their amusement, but yet also disappear, leave the streams. No, bitch. No, first they bitch that I'm making videos, that I continue to make videos about you. No, it's for the entertainment. You're telling him it's for the entertainment. It's the spectacle that I am. It's the spectacle I am. Even though the spectacle of it all would be able to be discredited. Sort of like I did about him going to claim that dude using aimbot, knowing where he was when it's obvious his head was showed. His head was sticking up from the crate. Matter of fact, not only his head is mainly up his upper torso to the guy's chest, where his nipples could have been showing too if he didn't have clothing on. But yet I'm the spectacle. But yet they cry about me making videos. They're telling you, enjoying the entertainment of it, but then they're the ones trying to punish me and withhold their views and crying about what I'm doing in the first place. And again, that emphasizes that they're not getting the reaction they want. Well, at least not from the right person they want. Again, this emphasizes, this again puts a huge foundation that they're my bitch. And I'm just for calling them my bitch. This is how much losers they are. This is how much a loser Broco is. He'll tell you, don't take it so serious. Just for the entertainment. When it's all, he's all in his emotional state. That he's telling you that because he's fearing you becoming even more of the actual true spectacle than I've already made you. He's hoping for it not to go any worse. Out for his own interest. He's out to try to damage control the L that he receives. Just like you was trying to damage control the L because you was accepting that you was doing the wrong thing, but you couldn't accept that L, that you spitting racial slurs without having to try to damage control your damage yourself by trying to bring me up in my language when it's nowhere comparable. He's trying to damage control his L. Oh my God. I've got y'all. See, I've got all of y'all here. And there's not a goddamn thing you can tell yourselves anything other than that truth. Face it.
If it wasn't for me, he wouldn't be pulling my videos. He wouldn't be, because So Real 187, he's fixated on my fucking score, my ratio. So, in better words, I got So Real 187 wrapped around my fingers to a point where So Real 187 wants to see my negative scores. Anytime I've actually pulled a positive score on Black Ops 6, he's never pulled it. Anytime I've actually did a negative score, guess what? He's pulled it. Anytime I've actually had a negative, like say for example, I have a negative score right on Black Ops 6. And I notice sometimes when I have a negative score, I do like quick press for like a little butt. I'll like bam bam.
Here it is.
Cause I can actually see my score. He can't.
Here it is. He's now, here's where he's thinking that he's gonna bring up the score so he can see it, then hide it real quick. So he'll keep me from celebrating a negative score. When have I ever made a celebration? Well, please go find it. Go find the live stream where I'm watching one of your streams and I pause it at the end of the score and I'm celebrating it. Please go find it. I would love to know. And even if I did, even if I'm incorrect about doing so, you
See it. His eyes is too damn slow. So I do that. Bam, bam. I can see my score. That's like when I go live on YouTube. I know how fast I can go live on YouTube. So Real can't see my score too damn fast. As long as I have my score up on damn.
And here you go. Here we go. I just thought of it. Just come in my head. He's unsubscribed to me. And I just mentioned it within a previous, not the last stream, but a previous stream, that he was unsubscribed to me. He was notified that I was off playing that Space Marine game. And he was bringing up that I went negative in it. You have boasted about me going negative in a game more so than I have done you. That's the ironic. You bringing up that I went negative playing that game and bringing it up without showing it is more so than I've ever done with all these videos that I've made about you, because anybody with common sense will watch them. They say, I haven't done so. I haven't mocked or laughed at involving a score.
On YouTube, on live stream, he can see it, he can pull it, he can make fun about it. If he cannot see my score, he cannot pull it. That's how I know I got So Real 187. That's how I know I got him wrapped around my fucking fingers. Like I was always taught by my parents. You get a motherfucker rap before you have them rap you. Especially when it comes to social media. See, right now I got So Real wrapped around my fingers. Now that I think about it, yeah, I got him wrapped now. And guess what? After I get done with this live stream right here, I'm gonna go on my. No, actually, I don't have to go on my cell phone, but I probably will.
There he goes again.
So Real is so wrapped around.
There he goes again, talking about leaving this stream. How many times within this one stream he's literally said he was going to end this stream and go and launch a stream on his cell phone showing his face? And I'm not even really meaning to pull. Again, this is not scripted. Yes, I have watched it enough to draw what kind of narratives that's going to be pointed out by him, so I can work a title for the stream, mainly just for a title for the stream, and also get a fix on trying to control like the length of my stream.
On my fingers, do you know how many hours I put into it. Oh, anyways. But yeah, So Real 187, dude. I'm pretty sure you watching the live stream. But yeah, So Real, I got you right around my fingers because So Real, you want to see me go negative on any Call of Duty.
No.
But that's the problem, though.
I don't.
You won't even pull you won't even pull a positive score about me.
Why
Because you
would
don't
I?
want to see me go positive. You want to see a negative score.
Let's say if that narrative is true. Let's say if this narrative is true that I need, or I want, or I desire to pull a negative. Why then? If that's the case, why would I want to pull a positive one? If the exact opposite is what I'm after, why would I? Why would I? Oh my! Like, why would I pull up videos of you playing that High on Life? I've never played that game. I've never had interest in playing that game. Neither do I have any interest in watching someone play that game. If I knew you went on a rant about me, saying like you are now, I would do so, but not for the gameplay. And guess what? I'm doing this right now, not because of the gameplay. Oh, God. Not because that you went negative, not because if you went positive, not really because that you was incorrect about someone having aimbot. What I wanted you to do is to go into what I wanted you to do is to get mind fucked by me, go into an emotional state about me, and be easily triggered to go into a rant about me. So again, I ask, who's the puppet?
You can get a laugh out of it. So yeah, So Real, I got you right around my fingers, dude. Mr. So Real 187. So congratulations. I have a PS4 controller and I tap the middle button so fast to see my score you can't even see it. That's how blind you are, my dude. So guess what? Good luck, Mr. So Real 187. Cause now I know logically I got you right around my fingers. And I'm Mr. So Real 187. You are my puppet now. You are my South Carolina puppet.
Just like Dennis Perez. Did I not say just like Dennis Perez? You remember when I mean Dennis going back and forth? Then all of a sudden he started using the puppet sling and shit. We so real. What about you? It was you and El Presidor, and then you started using. But here's the thing. When have I ever went into an emotional state against El Presidor? None. We could go back in Dennis Perez's content right now. We could see his frustration, see his anger. Maybe not much of a rant like this dude is doing, but he still had his emotional and delusional thoughts. And we could go to several El Presidors, especially since El Presidor's main channel's back. We could go find some real good emotional shit that I got at El Presidor to go into. Oh yeah, we know a certain sock account that went back and to find stuff that try to spin a narrative, trying to open a narrative with old stuff, desperation to again trying to find a narrative that puppet got the better of me, but he didn't. And isn't that ironic too? I bring up old stuff. I re-upload. I talk about old stuff. Isn't that kind of ironic that the one of the last things that this sock account has went up is going through a channel that's been brought back, and then going back and getting old stuff when I'm fault. There's faults found in me if I bring up old shit. y'all are complete puppets, and y'all can't seem to stop. Just like that's the Simpsons and shit. That Sideshow Bob or something with those rakes in front of him. He takes one step one way, and a rake pops up and hits his face. And then he turns another direction, and another rake comes up. And it's just like you puppets. I've got y'all set up, and rakes set up and all in front of you, and you can't draw to one narrative without having a rake fucking popping you square in the face, right across your nose, right at equal angle, right between your eyes, and then you take another one, then bam, and then another one, bam.
I'm guessing you live in Tennessee, I'm guessing. Not that you have to tell me, not that I give a shit. But now, Mr. So Real, now that I think about it, Mr. So Real 197, yeah. OG Snipes, yeah. The one that you used to call SWIFTKNIGHT86, yeah, I'm still keeping that same title. Yeah, So Real 187, no, I got you wrapped, Mr. So Real 187. I got you wrapped. And you will forever try to put negative videos about OG Snipes 86.
It's almost like, wait a minute. And guess what? I didn't have this narrative to spin when I first watched it either. He's now bringing up his new name and bringing up his old name. And you know what? I wasn't going to hint at this. But you know what? Fuck it. Within what he just said, it sounds like I wasn't going to draw to this narrative. There you go again, So Real. You said you ain't going to do something. Here you go. How about not doing it? I'm doing this deliberately, ironically, but it's true. He's bringing up his name and bringing up his old name, almost like he changed his name due to me. Maybe he left Swift Night to maybe try to some way lose me or lose or escape the narratives that I've been drawing, the facts I've been pointing out with my videos. Maybe he thought, changing his name would be like somehow putting a mask over his face, and it would bother him less. And now he's changing his name back. I won't draw that. I won't connect the dots any further. I'll let y'all do it the rest of the way.
Problem. That's your what do you call it? That's your feed. That's what you're feeding off of, my negative live stream or my negative scores on Call of Duty. So guess what? I know what my negative scores are, but guess what? From now on, as long as I hit that button real fast, you won't see the score. But as long as I have a positive score, you will see it. Oh, you can hear my voice all day long.
So he admits he's the one to try to hide the negative. He's going to try to keep me from seeing the negative, but he's going to let me see that positive one. And he even openly admits I'll be able to hear his voice. Ultimately, that's what I'm looking for. And I don't have it again. I have never highlighted any scores. celebrated any scores. Oh, yes, I have highlighted scores. I have highlighted your flawless, your 18-0, and I've highlighted your over 100. And one, I discredited you from celebrating it. The flawless, you hid multiple times to attain that score. And to sustain that flawless gameplay. And the other one, I just didn't give a fuck because it wasn't truly good.
That's if I decide to get on my headset. So guess what?
Now he's even contemplating to no longer putting his headset on. He's now going to the point of contemplating to where he's thinking about not talking over his game. And I'm the puppet.
Mr. So Real 187, enjoy unboxing things that you actually get off of Amazon. Oh,
Amazon. And I love how he thinks he has something with that. Oh, Amazon. No, it's eBay. It's eBay. And you shop on eBay. You even admit that you dislike shopping on Amazon, that you like eBay. Oh God, he's literally become one of you puppets. Oh my God.
I've actually seen this man unbox games. One game that he actually died on.
Oh yeah, this is it. This is perfect. His wife even corrects him. His own wife has to correct. This is the one time she actually corrects him when she should have been correcting him when he was talking about him trying to say he's going to correct, improve himself about the racial slurs and stuff like that. And they're judging me for cussing. That's what she should have said. Well, honey, his cussing, his foul language is not comparable with racial slurs. And also too, honey, you also cuss as well. You talk trash to people as well. So, but of course she ain't gonna do that. But she will correct him and say, no, honey, it's not video games, it's anime or movies.
Huh? Movies.
You hear?
Oh, he get Blu-ray movie. And unbox games. One game that he actually died on. Huh?
He does a lot of movies.
Movies.
Yeah, he gets a whole lot of Blu-rays.
Oh, he get Blu-ray movies. I thought the last time I even heard about Blu-ray. Goddamn. Hell, I watch Netflix.
So she gonna correct him. She gonna be correcting him about games and movies. And I swear to God. I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. I was supposed to go to 3 hours and 8 minutes, but I'll fuck it. This dude is he has joined the group. He has joined the crowd. He has joined you, my bitches. He's been chosen to be just another shadow in the crowd. Another person is going to dance forever for the rest of his life at my whim, whether I continue to exist or not. Because you all are in my shadow. Continue to yield to my will. Now that's so real.